La-da-da-da. Have you guys seen Lady Ballers yet? I have not, because I just came back into town, and then I flew in from Tampa yesterday, went straight to the studio with all my luggage, and then we did Wet Spot, and then came back, passed out. So I'm gonna try to watch it tonight or today at some point. But there's already been backlash from Lady Ballers. Can you believe it? Lady Baller's Rotten Tomatoes page has been flooded with five-star reviews amid backlash from LGBTQ community. Oh, a backlash. It's a controversial film from conservative media site The Daily Wire. It received a 97% score on Rotten Tomatoes. Wow, good for them. After viewers flooded it. It's like when it fits the narrative, it's a raging success, but when it doesn't fit the narrative, oh, it was flooded, it was review bombed. Something terrible happened. So it was flooded with five-star reviews before the movie was released. Well, also, people could have seen an advance copy. They could have gone to the screening. Daily Wire creator and co-CEO Jeremy Boring produced, wrote, and starred in Lady Ballers, a sports comedy that has been accused of mocking. Oh my God, how dare you mock the transgender athletes? Boring's character forms a basketball team of men who dress up as women to compete in the women's league. Just like real life. Art imitating life, guys. In a world where women's sports is being transformed, the Daily Wire calls foul with the most triggering comedy of the year. The trailer for Lady Baller says, if you can beat them, join them. And Tyler Fisher, my homie, is in this movie. I'm very excited to see it. In a world where women's sports, I already read that, the film even features appearances from conservative Senator Ted Cruz and right wing political commentator Ben Shapiro, who has been an outspoken critic of trans rights. The movie was flooded with five-star reviews after users tried to review bomb the film before its premiere. Ah, so the Alphabet Gang tried to review bomb, and then folks responded in kind with five-star reviews. So really, they started it. It sparked backlash from the LGBTQ community as it comes at a time of much debate regarding transgender women competing in sports with cisgender women. Oh, look at little Tyler. He looks so funny. And there's our discount Elon Musk back there. Film critic Christian Toto wrote on X, users tried to review bomb Lady Ballers Rotten Tomatoes. To its credit, just wiped out those reviews knowing the film isn't available yet for streaming. Some reviewers on Rotten Tomatoes praised the movie's comedy and likened it to Dodgeball and Billy Madison, while others wrote that it was pathetic. Decider's own John Serba slammed the movie in his review of the film, writing, anyone looking for a coherent and logical conservative point of view on transgender issues won't find it here. They weren't trying to be coherent and logical. It's a comedy movie. The movie is an enraged, disdainful, and mean spirited free for all that flips all the same worn out lib triggers in an attempt to put progressives in a foamy rage. I don't know, or they're just trying to make people laugh. It could be that simple. According to the American Civil Liberties Union, over 500 anti LGBTQ bills have been proposed in an attempt to weaken anti discrimination laws and target trans people. See, I don't think it matters what bills have been proposed. Anyone can propose a bill, not anyone, but any politician can propose a bill. What matters is if it's signed into law. So the ACLU getting people all up in arms. Oh, it's 500 bills. It's like, I'm just a bill. You guys ever watch Schoolhouse Rock? Um, a lot of politicians will propose a bill just for sort of brownie points. To be like, oh, well, look what I proposed. The Human Rights Campaign called the 2023 legislative session the worst year on record and declared a state of emergency. As Out magazine wrote, Lady Ballers takes the false idea that anyone at any time, that anywhere at any time, a cis man can claim he is a woman and enter any women's sporting event. Yes, that is the truth. I mean, it takes a while to register for certain things, but that is the deal. There's not no one's checking your junk. I mean, I think you have to be on hormones for a certain amount of time to join something like the Olympics, but I think basically you can just say you're a lady. There are many barriers in place for trans athletes, including hormone testing, time since coming out, and legal recognition of gender. I think it also yeah, it depends on what sport and what league. What are the comments saying? The fact that the Wi-Fi password people okay, this is a funny nickname. Wi-Fi password people. That's so funny. The fact that they hate it makes me wanna see it more. It's hard for that community to be shown the truth, embarrassing for them. This is the generation that doesn't understand nor appreciate that there is much truth in comedy. Duh. Some of us know. So the failed male trans make mockery of real women, but turnaround is not fair play. I beg to differ. Mock, mock, mock. Imagine all the splody heads if they tried to screen Blazing Saddles in today's insane world. Yeah, it was a hilarious movie. What about Tropic Thunder? Yay! Good for Daily Wire. Good for trying. It may not be the funniest movie ever. Who knows? Who gives a shit? The point is that they're trying, and they should do more of this to take advantage of the fact that Hollywood has nothing going on in the comedy department. Hollywood's not even trying to make a comedy movie. So, can't fault them for trying. Yes, where the white women at? Do, 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 do. Oh, you saw it, John? I saw it last night. It was pretty goofy, on the verge of being painfully stupid. Some of the jokes didn't land well at all, and all they were doing was repeating the tropes we all know. I mean, this description, what you're saying that this is a fair thing, I could probably say the same thing about many of the very popular comedy movies that have come out over the last like 40 years. So it definitely doesn't have to be everyone's cup of tea. Like, I kind of can't stand Adam Sandler movies. I think they're really lame. I don't understand who likes them. I mean, I do understand who likes them. People like my husband like them. I really liked the one he was in about the jewelry store, but like generally, I don't find Adam Sandler that funny. But guess what? He was allowed to keep making films and then have a fruitful career. So not every comedy movie is for everyone. The dangerous thing is when people stop attempting to make comedy movies because they're afraid of cancellation. Remember when all the comedy movies had nudity? Good times. Oh yeah, like Porky's. Yeah. And some people find Will Ferrell to be very cringe. Yes, I find him a bit cringe as well. Like, I really loved him in Elf because Elf is just a wonderful movie overall, but I just find him, like, kind of creepy and this sort of like an overgrown child vibe. So, I'm weird. Like, if we were to go through all the comedy movies I like and dislike, you'd be like, "What's ugh." But that's normal. It's normal to not like everything. Uncharted Gems. Thank you, Chet. Uncharted Gems was a really great movie and not a comedy movie at all. But that's where I was like, okay, he's a good actor. That's cool. Matt L didn't like Jim Carrey. See? And you could go back to the heyday, like when SNL was really good and pick through certain skits or certain actors that you're like, "Oh, I don't really care for this person." So there. Step Brothers was only good because of John C. Reilly. John C. Reilly was hilarious. Yup, 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 yup. Chris Farley was great. Once you see all the product placement in the Sandler movies, it's hard not to see. Oh, I haven't noticed that. A lot of women don't like Monty Python skits. I like Monty Python. They're silly. Yes. Will Ferrell is a one-note baby man. Yeah, and then, like, but people, like, love Will Ferrell. No one's ever gonna agree on everything. Yeah, I thought Lil Nicky was really, really kind of it bothered me. I thought it was a strange movie. Step Brothers makes me feel like I'm making fun of mentally handicapped people. It's not even it's not it is normal because lots of people live at home till they're, yeah, very old. Old School was good. Yeah, Old School was pretty good. So, see, guys, people are acting like not enjoying a comedy movie is like some kind of incredible thing that's never happened before. "Oh, it wasn't funny." Like, just saying something wasn't funny I isn't doesn't make you special.